What is up, guys? In today's video, we're going to talk about Jungle Scout and Jungle Scout product research and exactly how to find that right product to start selling on Amazon. Listen, if you're new to this channel, all I do is really pretty much sell on Amazon. This is what I do for a living. I've been selling on Amazon for quite some time. I'm losing count, probably like 5 years now or more. And in front of me here is Jungle Scout, and I'm going to show you guys quick and easy how to find products to start selling on Amazon that are not so competitive and that have a high profit margin. So you're going to need Jungle Scout in order to get this software and to find the right products to start selling, because if you don't have this, you're kind of like in the blind. You're not going to really know if a product is good to sell or not. I try to make it as simple as possible for everybody. I put it under 3 categories. It needs a high profit margin, 35% or more. It needs to be not in a competitive field that has good search volume, and it needs to weigh like less than 3 pounds. Preferably, I like to sell small and light products, especially if you're starting off and you're a beginner. You want to start with something light and not so big and heavy to avoid like high shipping fees and high shipping fees from like getting it from China to Amazon's warehouse, and when you have to ship out the product, it's gonna help you get a higher profit margin the smaller the item. So right in front of me here, I have Jungle Scout, and Jungle Scout's the thing you're gonna need. If you want Jungle Scout, I'm gonna have a discount code down below. It's gonna give you the best discount code. It's gonna be in the bio as well as in the pinned comments, and it's going to give you, just the best price. And once you subscribe to the service, you're going to see something very similar to this. And you can see here, I've been selling quite some time. Last year, I did a little bit over $1 million in sales and a high profit and a good profit margin. You always want to focus on this net margin when it comes to Amazon. I really recommend you to make sure that the profit margin for the product that you're selling is above 35%. And I'm going to show you guys more or less how to do that in this video as well. But you really want to keep an eye on this number, because that's what's going to help you grow a long-term business. And like just from there, you're going to be able to grow a really long-term business. Like for me, for example, every year I'm selling, it's growing like 50 to 100%. Which is crazy because I didn't start off with much. I started off with 1 product and then scaled to the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. Now I have a full cash flowing business profiting around $2,000 profit per day, but it really didn't start off like that. I mean, the first year I was averaging around $300 a day profit, and that's the goal for this video. I want you guys to be able to find a product that's going to average you around $250 to $350 profit per day off 1 product. That's the cool thing about Amazon. If you make on average $300 profit per day, you're averaging $100,000 a year in profit just selling 1 product, and that's the main focus of this video. And with that, you can reinvest in the business and scale to the next product and the next one. So let's get started. First thing you're going to do is going to go to product research. You're going to click it here and go to product database. And you're more than welcome to copy and paste all of these little filters that I'm going to put so you can get the best product research. And this is what I personally like to do. I like to click these categories here. Health and household. I like to don't do electronics, don't do clothing. Baby products is good. Sports and home improvement. Yes. Yeah, we'll do sports. Okay, and let's go with standard size. We don't want to sell anything big and large. FBA stands for Fulfilled by Amazon. This is when we, as the sellers, send our products to Amazon's warehouse. The customer buys it. Amazon does all the work for you, and that's what makes your products Amazon Prime. So your products are bought on Amazon Prime. When a customer buys it, Amazon packs it, ships it, delivers it to the customer, and you don't have to do any of that. That's the amazing part, and that allows you to really scale a business with 0 employees. So Amazon FBA. Amazon, this one means it's shipped and sold by Amazon, which we don't want to do or stay away from. And then FBM stands for fulfilled by merchant, which is when it's not Amazon Prime and you're selling it from your home. And with FBM, a lot of buyers, if your product is not Amazon Prime, they're not going to buy it. So Amazon really prefers Amazon FBA. So that's what we're going to stick to. Right, minimum price. I like to sell products that are over $16 at least, because it's going to have a higher profit margin. Anything below $15 with shipping fees, Amazon FBA fees, we're trying to, like I said, get that high profit margin of 35% or higher. And having the minimum price at $16 allows us to do that. And let's put minimum sales $8,000 in minimum sales, and max sales, let's go with 80,000. And let's put max weight 3 pounds. Max reviews, let's put 300 reviews. Wait, no, rating. 3 reviews, 300, right? And let's see what we can get with this. I know for a fact we're gonna get a lot of hair extension products because hair extension does so well on Amazon. So this is what we got so far from the categories that we put in, and let's look and scroll down to see if we can find any. What I really want you to do in this situation is that I want you to gather 20 to 30 product ideas, and then we're gonna filter down what are the best possible products that we can use in order to sell on Amazon. Like I said, we're trying to sell something that's not so competitive, that we're trying to aim for $250 to $350 profit per product. So let's scroll. Here's one that sticks out to me. Handcuff case. It's a handcuff case for police officers, it seems like. Look at this. This is an insane amount. Only 140 reviews, priced at $53, with monthly sales of 10,000 units. Wow, this is crazy. Something is up with this listing. This is something very, very high. Let's click it here. Handcuffs for adults, right? And you can just see with this, it's just a huge amount, right? Let's click here. And this is like, it falls under all the categories that I personally like. It's small and light, weighs under 3 pounds, has a super high profit margin, and I mean, it's very small, right? It's less than 3 pounds for sure. Only 140 reviews. So you can see here that this product is a good high profit margin product, but how are we gonna know this product gives us 35% profit margin? So I'm gonna get more in depth with it later on in this video, but this just shows you a great product idea that you're trying to look for. Something small and light like this, right? And $53, I believe maybe I could get this product for $4 at most, which gives it a super high profit margin. I mean, I feel like this is gonna be one of the best products that I found on this video, because this is a really good one. But let's go back and let's look up for some other ones here that really stand out to me. Just clothing, Bath and Body Works, which we don't want to get into. This is an air duster. It's kind of big and bulky, and somewhat into electronics, which I don't like to sell electronics or anything like that. Here's a good one as well that I kind of like. It is nail polish, right? So nail polish is also a very good one because look, this person's only selling 3 bottles. It looks like they're getting a lot here, right? Well, actually it's 12 pieces, my bad. 12 pieces, right? 12 units. They're currently sold out of the units, right? I do know that nail polish does really well on Amazon, just not this listing is doing so well. Let's see, because it should be doing a minimum of $8,000. If we go back here, let's go back to it, because I put the minimum revenue of $8,000, right? Look at this monthly revenue, Wow, that's a lot actually. So 13,000 sales in a month, only 55 reviews, and $260,000 in monthly revenue off this product, right? So that just shows you this person only has 55 reviews and is making a ton of money with this product, right? So what you want to do is look for products like this. Like the handcuff one is honestly a great one, something small and light. Remember, under 3 pounds is what you're kind of trying to look for. And you know, you want to just keep scrolling with this and keep getting a bunch of product ideas, save them, right? And then how are you going to check if the product has a high profit margin of 35%? Because when we sell products on Amazon, the main thing we want to focus on is making money, right? You want to have a high profit margin of 35%. So what you would do for this, and once you have the list, let's go back to this handcuff, right? I'm going to copy this, and to find it wholesale and to get it from a wholesale supplier, I always use Alibaba.com. Alibaba.com is the most common one that a lot of people know of. It's where you find manufacturers from China and all over the country. And personally, that's like my favorite one to go to, because it's like all the big and well-known manufacturers are from there. I mean, I don't deal with anything else than Alibaba.com. So let's go back. Let's go to Alibaba.com real quick here. We're gonna just type in handcuff case and then click search. And what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna put $4. Let's put $6, right? Because that had a high profit margin of $53. So let's put something like this, right? Handcuff case. These are not as high quality as the ones we saw. Let's keep looking, look. This is a little bit better, but you want to keep looking. Something like, maybe something like this. It's just, you're gonna have to keep going and keep scrolling until you find a really good supplier. And what makes a really good supplier is that you want to look for the verified age of how long they've been selling on Alibaba.com. I honestly don't deal with any suppliers that have less than 5 years on Alibaba.com. If you deal with suppliers that are like 1 year old and stuff like that, sometimes they're even the middleman and trying to get a cut from it. I like to deal directly with the suppliers, right? So with this, you're able to like live chat with them, right? All you got to do is make an account, do live chat here, and you just talk to them. And personally, what I like to do is I like to tell them to add me on WhatsApp or Skype. WhatsApp is the most common one, right? You can use WhatsApp to contact them. And if they're a really good supplier and really communicated with them, I would even personally screenshot this listing here, right? If you want to sell this exact product, you can screenshot it and send it to them. Tell them, I'm looking for something similar like this. Do you have anything in your catalogs of your products? And most likely they'll give you an honest answer, and they'll tell you, look, we can find something like this, or we can do something like this. That's what makes a really good supplier when you find a manufacturer for products. If the manufacturer is like, no, this is what we have, communication is probably one of the most important factors when dealing with suppliers. You want to have a supplier that gives you high quality products, has great communication with you, that tries to help you out as much as possible and works with you, and somebody that gives you a good price, and helps you grow. So, because when they're growing, you're growing as well. So it's a win-win situation. So I would personally send a product like this to the suppliers, ask if they have anything similar to this, or if they have that product that you want to start selling, right? And let's say they give you, as you can see here, that these products are all under $5, right? They're all pretty much under $5, right? So let's say we find a supplier here that's gonna sell us a similar product like this. We want to sell handcuff case, right? and we can get it for around $4 or $5, right? So what I personally would do is we're gonna go on Google really quick here, and we're gonna put Amazon FBA calculator here, and it's the first one, 𝗏𝑠𝑢𝑡ℎ𝑒𝑟central.amazon.com, FBA revenue calculator. You're gonna continue as guest, and you're gonna type in the ASIN from this listing. The ASIN is located right here, DP/. After that is the ASIN. You can also find the ASIN down here at the bottom. If you scroll, it's in the product information. It is right here, the ASIN. The ASIN is like the identity of the product. It's every product that you create on Amazon gets its own unique ASIN code. So we're gonna go back here to the revenue calculator. We're gonna paste it, and this is gonna give you the dimensions. Like, so with this, that we paste the ASIN here, it shows you how much the seller is paying for Amazon FBA fees and the shipping fees. So Amazon takes a cut, I believe, depending on the category, they take sometimes 10 to 15% of the product cost. So this product is selling pretty high, so they take a pretty good cut of $9, well, $8 here, and the 99 cents closing fee. And then the shipping cost, they are charging $4.75 for shipping. Okay, and they're charging $4.75 for shipping, right? So let's say the product cost is, for this one seems pretty high end. It looks like carbon fiber or something, I don't know. $5, and let's say we're gonna be, yeah, generous, $5. And the shipping for this should be 50 cents. Miscellaneous costs, we'll use that for shipping. Net profit for this product that you sell would be close to $35, $34.25 off each sale of this unit. And this person is selling a ton of units with only 140 reviews. So that just shows you that there's a bunch of potential when it comes to selling on Amazon. You just have to make sure that the product you're selling gives you a high profit margin, right? And then once you find this product from the supplier, you're gonna get I personally would recommend you to get a couple of samples from different manufacturers of the products that you're trying to sell. That way you have an idea which supplier you want to go with. I wouldn't just like out of the blue just pick a supplier, go full send with it, and like just buy 1,000 units or 3,000 units. I would not do that. Personally, what I like to do is, like, when I'm finding or getting into a product niche like this, I would like to test out samples from each supplier and see the product cost compared to the quality, compared to the communication of each supplier. Then you can make a judgment call and see which supplier you want to deal with and which supplier you want to go forward with the whole process. And then after that, you would place an order with the supplier. Usually the supplier requires a 50% deposit to start the order, and then 50% of the rest of the money once the order is completed. Then you get the product shipped to Amazon's warehouse, and then you launch your product, get some reviews on it, and get it on the first page. I teach you guys how to do all of that on this YouTube channel. So if you're new to this YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button down below. I teach you guys how to do everything for free. There's nothing needed. This is what I do full-time for a living, how I'm able to travel. Currently here traveling in Thailand, which I love doing because I love to work out here, train. I do Muay Thai here. It's the best life for me. And also, if you're interested in taking Amazon serious, I have a free course I made for you guys. It has over 30 plus free videos. There's like nothing needed for this course. It's absolutely for free. You can learn how to start selling full-time on Amazon. I'll have it in the link down below for you guys. It's a free beginner's course that'll get you started and rolling. And I also have a more advanced course. And the advanced course isn't free, but it's like all the mistakes I've made when it comes to Amazon. And it's more, if you want to make it like a full-time income or a full-time career, then you can always check out that advanced course. But there's a free course there for you. If you always interested and maybe down the line you want to check out that advanced course, you can. But but I recommend you to try out that free course first. It has a bunch of videos that will really get you started with Amazon, and literally you can start learning more about it in like 3 minutes from now. I have in the link down below, and also the Jungle Scout discount code. Use that as well. I appreciate it. If you have any questions, I read all the comments, so I'll help you guys out as much as possible. And yeah, that's about it. See you guys on the next one. Peace.